So it's Saturday, and I'm putting up the window, and so people don't think I'm crazy. I bet they think I'm crazy anyway. I am in the line to Starbucks. Yeehaw! It's my Saturday. It's really overcast, but I have things to do, so I'm out getting it done. I this morning was working on the photo book for my dad's 80th birthday. We're putting together a photo book, and I think it's going to be quite a challenge to decide what pictures to include. But yesterday, my mom gave me the greatest picture. It was of her and my dad at her junior prom. Okay, I got to stop because I'm at the window. Bye. Well, good morning, everybody. It's even earlier this time than it was last time. It is 6:19 this morning, and I've left early because we're under a severe thunderstorm watch, and I'm hoping that I can beat the thunderstorm before it comes completely in this direction. I know that sounds a little crazy, doesn't it? But I would rather not drive in a thunder and hailstorm than to sit at my house and go, oh, okay, I gotta wait out this storm. I mean, it's crazy. I do kind of have to wait out the storm, but you know, we'll wait and see how it all plays out. So anyway, I'm on the road, and it has been a long weekend. I had Friday off, so yesterday it kind of felt so strange to be Sunday because I actually had all my work done on Saturday. So then I was like, okay, now what do I do? And it was so muggy yesterday. You could tell these storms were coming. It was so muggy. But I got other work done that I needed to get done because I am going on a little road trip this week. Hopefully I get to leave on Thursday, or it may be Friday. Even all the cows are laying down. My mom used to say, when the cows are laying down, there's a storm. And I used to say, when the cows are laying down, it's because they're tired. I didn't get that one, but, you know, who knows. Anyway, so we did have a little tragic thing that happened on Friday. A dog that we've had for, I think we figured out that she's at least 13 or 14 years ago, she passed away. She was a black lab, and we have her son, who's this red dog from some rogue dog that jumped the fence. But anyway, her name was Jay, and Jay passed away. We knew that she was getting old, and, you know, it was getting difficult for her to just get around and stuff, but she did. Is this lump in my head? No, it's the thing. It's the headrest. I was looking going, what is this lump in my head? No, it's the headrest. All right. I feel better now. And something's rattling over there. Oh, it's my purse because the seat is tilted back. I think it's going to be one of those days. I feel extremely itchy all over because this time of year in Texas, especially if we have humidity, we have bugs. And I feel like I am covered with bug bites, even though I'm not. And then I have this rash thing that's happening on my neck that hasn't gone away. It's almost gone, but it just makes me feel itchy. I've decided that it's because I need a neck lift. And now I know why people get these neck lifts. Because I'm like going, where did this come from? I never, okay. But then I pull back on it and go, God, I would choke myself if I had a neck lift. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing today. It is now 6:23, and I am trying to beat the storm. It looks like other people are trying to beat the storm too. I didn't bring any lunch. I haven't had my second cup of coffee. I only had one. Just got myself moving, but I'm going to be to work early. And everybody's going to be wondering what's going on. Wendy's to work early. Not really. It's just that I have to drive so far and the rest of them don't. Like one of my coworkers, literally, she could walk to work. Well, one of my coworkers does walk to work because hers is right across the road. But she happens to be in Europe on her vacation. She saved her days so that she could start her vacation early this year. A very smart. So I'm thinking that if I took my days at the end of this year, but it doesn't work this way. Our contract days start in July. So right now we're about to get our last paycheck for our contract. And so next month we'll start my new contract, and it should start my raise. We'll see how that plays out. But along with our raise, our health insurance costs went up. So really, does it make a difference? Ugh. And now I gotta go. We have these sign-up things that you have to go and sign up for your health insurance. You know, what they're gonna withdraw and take out, blah, 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 blah. It seems ridiculous. I don't know. Oh, remember I told you I'm really itchy? My eyes are itchy. I take allergy medicine too, but my eyes are itchy, my neck is itchy, the bug bites are itchy. I just need a giant, I don't know, de-itchify. Oh, I think that was lightning. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe somebody's car light flashing at me. Wow. The big giant balloon that was at this gas station has been taken down since we had that major windstorm. And I see it's just in a pile, so I guess they've decided they're not putting it up. What to do, what to do. Yeah. Another day, another dollar. But it is Monday, and literally my vacation is supposed to start after work on Thursday. What I'm really hoping to do is to get on the road on Thursday. So maybe if I put in extra hours, that would be it. If I go early, sorry, you moved. If I go early, oh, but tomorrow I have to get off early because my son has to go to the dentist. He has a real high pain tolerance and has decided that waiting until the last minute to tell me he has teeth problems is what he should do. And so now he's got to have 2 teeth taken out, and they want to do a root canal on the other one. Really? You know how much money that costs? That's crazy. Why do dentists cost so dang much? Seriously, why does a root canal cost so dang much? I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. And so I have to take tomorrow off because since they're going to take out 2 teeth, I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to, you know, give him gas or how they're going to do that. He's a baby anyway. Big kid with high pain tolerance, but a baby. So, we'll see how it all plays out. Anyway, off to work. Hopefully not getting hit by the storm. I do have teachers coming in again today to write more curriculum. It was really interesting because in one room last week I had my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade teachers, and then in the other room I had my kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade teachers. Talk about differences, because their work, the way that they work is so different now. It was really funny because the 3rd grade teachers kind of went off by themselves, and so you could see them kind of working like the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade teachers, but the kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade teachers were really funny because they're just different. Like our kindergartners, they have a report card, so it's pretty scripted what they have to do because of their testing that they have to do and their testing procedures. So theirs was a little easier, but the whole thing is that they have to take what they do and they look in our new textbook to see. I think the camera's about to fall because I'm going over the railroad tracks. Hold on. Ready? No, it didn't do too bad. It moved a little, I can see. Anyway, so the whole thing is to correlate the new textbook with the curriculum that we have, and to make sure that if you had a brand new teacher in, that they would be able to understand exactly what it is that they have to do during the grading period. And I think that that's the most interesting thing because, you know, those of us that have taught for a long time, we have a lot of things in our head and we don't have it down on paper, and we know what we need, and we know the vocabulary, but to put down on paper all of those things that a brand new teacher would need, because they would need to know the appropriate vocabulary. For example, when they're talking about figures, kindergarten teachers can say the word corner, but they're the only ones. Everybody else has to say the vertice or the vertex. And so kindergarten teachers need to know, okay, yeah, we can use this word, but we have to interchange it with the word vertex so that when kids get to the next grade level, they'll understand it. Things like that. When we have to say, when we're talking about addition, not only do we have to say addition, but we need to say the word sum, we need to say put together, we need to say joined, we need to use all the vocabulary, and as a seasoned teacher, you know all that vocabulary, but we have a lot of newbies that are coming into the profession, so we need to make sure that they know the words that go along with it, because a lot of times we forget. Oh, this is funny. On the access road, they've now put a sign that says one way. Oh, it used to be a two-way access road, and now it's a one-way access road. How interesting. I wonder. Wow. I wonder when they made this change. Interesting. I wonder how far it goes down. Wow. I wonder how you get to the businesses that are down there if you're coming in the other direction. Whoop, big truck. Gotta move fast. All right. Yes, I'm out there. Wow, that's really interesting. I'm looking at the access road, and I don't see the yellow stripe. I see the white stripes. That means it's one way. Wow. Very interesting. So, for example, I'm about to pass on the access road. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a little center that has a church and a dentist and some other shops. But now the only way to get there would be to go all the way around and come back down. Because I don't know, well, I guess there's not a farm to market road over there that would go to it. Wow. Changing times, changing times. I wonder why they did that. I guess it's probably on both sides. I'll have to look. Very interesting. I'm telling you, like, there's an RV super center over here, and then there's some other businesses over here, but now this is all one way. So you actually have to go, well, what was that, like a half a mile or a mile up the road, get off at the access road to come back around. Wow. Yeah, it's still showing one way. Oh, and there's a sign right there that says one way. Wow. Let's see how far up it goes one way. I bet it's just one way. I bet it's one way the whole thing now. They've probably changed it completely. Huh. Interesting. Oh, look at that beautiful Toyota Tundra. It's a pretty color. I think I have truck envy right now. I look at people that drive trucks and I'm like, oh, I'd like to drive that. As a matter of fact, on our trip, I keep trying to convince my son that we should take his truck. But he keeps telling me that he needs tires. Whatever. I wonder how much that would cost to get 2 front tires for his truck. It's just that there's more space. My son is 6'5", so sitting in my little Ford is like putting him in a clown car. So, anyway. Alright, enough rambling for this morning. I'm about to hit traffic. Better let you go. Love to y'all. Have a great day. Bye.